yeah, I'm not home. That's something to I need to remember, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop it now, I guess. It's really this place, this hard stuff, this purple. I bought this from a shop, an amethyst, I think they call it. Not 100% sure though. We didn't have it in. We didn't have it at home. I have my personal notebook, and then those codes that they're not human. They're not human, so I guess I can trust them a little bit. They're called Claudine J. That's it. They were interested. That being gave them karma. That's it. This stuff's called grass, I learned. I guess there's a lot of things to learn here. It's very different from home. Not many of them know much. And I guess we should keep it that way, considering I was always told it's dangerous in this dimension. That none of the creatures were to be trusted, but I guess they banned elves, and my mother's an elf, so she's not bad. She's not a bad. Mother was never a bad person. No. But that's something. I don't. It's strange. Because I have a lot of knowledge yet. I'd say know how to use it, but the code breaking. I wonder if it's like here everywhere in this world. We never had any of this mysterious beings in the city. I mean, it was mainly safe. We just had to keep the portal blocked. We couldn't let anyone in, we couldn't let anyone out. I guess what that happens when it's a banned place to others. But why was it banned? There was never really an explanation we were told anyway. We were told about a feud between two families. But I never knew what happened, and whenever I asked, it was, never ask questions, Artemis. There I know. Never ask questions, yet I became the voice of the people. I became the voice of reason for the people who didn't have a voice. People of the below. People who didn't have power. Everyone needs a voice in life. Power or not. Riches or not. And I needed to give it to them. And I did. But now they have no voice. I'm gone. I could try and find a way home. But where would I start? I mean, if he was here, I would ask Apollo. He always knew what to do in this situation. He was the brains. We were both brains, but he was very calculative and thoughtful. Where I was, I don't really think about myself before I thought. I always thought about others first. I guess that's why I became a Damien of the end. That's apparently Jay's house. It has there's amethysts as well. It's very nice. It's a very nice house. There's a lot of good buildings, and I do wonder if they made them themselves sometimes. Because it's not why I didn't have to. I live with my parents. Calliope and Orpheus. Two of the best musicians known to the creatures of and there's me. Artemis-Hermes Frost. Kind of the oddball of the family. I didn't follow, neither of us followed his parents' footsteps. But I never wanted to be in the limelight, like Apollo. He was meant to be with the politicians, the rest of them. He was meant to be up there. He was meant to, he was meant to be up there speaking to them. Speaking to them. That's why he was always the face of everything. Because he knew how to word it to them. He was their world. My world was down on the ground with everyone else. With the undersea, I guess. Not so rich part of town. I had to keep more people safe, where some people could not. Not everyone was capable of protecting themselves. Yet they would attack others. Sometimes I don't believe what people could do to each other until I witnessed it. And I witnessed it a lot. Do you know little particles? Do you want to know more about Apollo Ares and who he was to me? Well, who do you think he was? That's my question. That's my question to you all. Because you meant a lot to me. You meant so much. He was definitely interesting. He'd always challenged the higher ups a lot. He always had to get his opinion in and always had to speak his mind. They'd get him in trouble time to time and then he learned to keep his mouth shut. I still said to him every time, say your mind. Tell them. You need to tell them. And he was like, no. He'd always say I'd keep my mouth shut. I need to think before I speak. He always said that's where I flawed. Because I never thought. I'd say my mind and speak my piece whenever I could. I can understand why people would mistake us not being twins. We were so different at the same time, yet so similar. Here was my rock. He was everything to me. I just hope he's okay. Honestly, Jay reminds me of him. She reminds me of Apollo Ares. I miss him. I just want to go home. I want to find my way home. I just want my brother. That's all I want. Why Why was Eyebrow here? He would have been so much more useful. He would have made so much difference. He'd know how to speak to them, how to solve that riddle. He could have done it quicker than me, and here I am. Why is it me? The world is meant to be certain ways, for certain reasons. I may not like that I'm here, and it may not make sense to me now. But it will make sense. One day. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But it will. And I want Darius to be proud. I want him to be proud of me. He was a scholar. That's why Jay reminds me of him. He was a scholar. He was always the academic one. I'll tell you about this time. There was this time, yeah. We were looking at the End Dragon in all its glory. Flying around the end. It always fascinated me. There was only one. Only ever one. I never saw a second or a third, no. The way it glided, the way it flew was so free. It was amazing. We would sit on top where the obsidian pillars meet in Apollo, yeah? We'd sit on top of them. And I remember every time he'd always bring a book. I'd always go to him, what are you bringing a book for? The warriors used to train near the dragon. They would never attack because the dragon would defend them. After all, we were all creatures of the end. We were all citizens, living there. And the dragon would protect everybody, ultimately. The warriors protected the people, but the dragon protected the realm. I really hope I can have a house like I did there. I hope I can build a house like my parents did. Like my ancestors. I put a lot of the precious type of things in here. And I hope it was okay. Did after all spent a lot of time in this cave before I went and visited anybody. I wasn't sure who to trust, or I could trust anyone here, I guess. So I stayed. I stayed around my mountain because I didn't trust anybody. Trust is a hard thing in the end. We didn't... Yes, we trusted the demon, the warriors. They were the one thing everyone trusted, at least. Yeah, some of us trusted each other, some people didn't. In my family, the Frost, a lot of people were cautious because they had an inkling that we were not end creatures. I mean, they weren't fully wrong, I guess. They weren't fully wrong. We are not fully end creatures. Well, I'm not, and Apollo wasn't. You couldn't tell with Apollo much though. With Apollo, he looked so much like a shulker. He had the horns. He had the ears. Me, I had to hide a lot of mine. Some shulkers don't get horns. Most of them do. I didn't. I remember when we were growing and... well, getting his horns and I didn't. I thought I'd be a disappointment to my family. Because... it's like a thing most Shulkers had. Some Shulker families take it as how much their child is worth. If they had antlers, they were precious. If they had antlers, they were precious. If they didn't, it would seem less. I remember seeing them at the Harbour, I think. Can't remember. Sometimes, you know. I don't know if Chevrolet. Hello. Alright, iron axe. Oh, okay. I didn't think I would walk into anybody. Today, anyway. It's definitely something I did not expect. I'm not upset about it. How am I? I am well. Just going for a walk. How about you? I guess we should walk around. Good? I'm glad. Everett's good. Sun is going down. That's very true. Stay safe. I always have to be careful. You never know what people are gonna do, or people where they lie. You never know what they're up to. But I know these people would kill an end creature. I know Cardi and Jay currently don't, I think. I also built a therapy office. And you may be wondering, Artemis, why? Why did you build a therapy office? They also call me Pearl because it's like a precious thing. And they call me precious. And it's very rare, so... I have a therapy office so I can speak to people. Get to know them and... not use it against them per se, but... you never know it could be useful. There's these things called flowers I've been collecting. I don't know, they're nice, they smell nice. And I like them. So one thing that's really nice about this place is the alliums. I like them. They're my favourite flowers.